Hey guys, Ashley Cheeks here. Today we're going to talk about the 3 circumstances where you probably didn't realize you would need to have a business plan. The first is when you're looking to rent a space. Say for instance you have a hair salon or you're going to start something that needs a brick and mortar establishment. A lot of times the landlords ask you to have a business plan to present before they will give you a lease to sign. Some of this is related to understanding your business model and making sure that they're renting the space to somebody that fits within the area and will do something that won't disrupt their building that they're renting to you. And a lot of times it's just to prove the stability of your business. So if you have a business plan with strong projections for the first 3 years, they'll know that you're probably going to stay in business at least 3 years and you're not going to default on the lease in the first, initial months of operation. The second time where you need a business plan is if you're working through becoming a franchisee. So most franchises will offer you an on payroll business plan person, or will give you a business plan template to leverage that's catered to their franchise. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes they say, go get a loan for whatever you need and buy into the franchise, and they don't help you with the business plan that you need to get that loan. So if you think that you want to go into franchising and you're looking at a specific franchise, one of the first questions you should ask them is if they can supply you with a business plan for the franchise, or if you're going to be expected to figure that out on your own. The third time where you need to have a business plan that most people don't realize is when you want to go and pursue a grant. So a lot of businesses think that grant funding is something that is easy to get or is only for nonprofits, or it's something you can use for startup costs. I could go on for days about those myths and things that need to be corrected, but for right now, just know that if you look to apply for a grant, most of the time they expect you to have a business plan attached to that, and definitely a project plan specific to the funds that you're going to use when you get awarded the grant. Now, all that being said, there are very few for-profit companies that qualify for grants available, but they do exist. So if you're in that fortunate bucket, make sure that you are prepared ahead of time, since most grants do have deadlines that are strict and that are to the minute. And if you miss that deadline because you're trying to throw together a business plan, then that's not going to be great, and you're probably going to miss your chance of eligibility. So take care of it first, get that business plan going. If you think you're going to have a grant you're going to apply for, or if you think you're going to become a franchisee, or if you think you need to rent a brick and mortar space, get it done now, get it over with, because you're going to need it in the near future.